Hello, welcome back to the Eats of Taipei. Today we're in a special place. We're in the kitchen of the Eats of Taipei, and we have a special guest with us. Hi Lynn.
Hi.
Lynn is the owner of Mr. Brownies, yeah?
Yes.
And Lynn, what are you going to teach us to make today?
I will teach you how to make our brownie.
Okay, and Lynn's brownies are quite special, they're quite different from other brownies you might see. So first of all, let's just go through the ingredients. First of all, of course, we need a little bit of water, and we have 2 eggs here. Of course, the fresher the eggs, the better, and medium eggs are fine. We have some salt here. There's too much salt here, you probably just need a pinch or 2 of salt, yeah? Now, we have flour here. But it's a special kind of flour. It's low gluten flour, which will make the mix more softer and more delicate. So what's the Chinese for that one?
是低筋面粉.
Okay, and then we're moving on here. We have unsweetened cocoa powder.
无糖可可粉.
And also here we have brown sugar.
黑糖.
Or black sugar, as they say in Taiwan. Yeah, and finally, of course, it's very important to have the chocolate chips.
巧克力豆.
Okay, apart from that, we have other things. Lynn always uses this. She uses the extra virgin olive oil.
初榨橄榄油.
Yep. And finally, we're going to use a little bit of pure vanilla extract.
纯香草精.
Lynn is just going to show us the first stage now. So she's mixing the dry ingredients. She's putting the flour in there. She's sieving the flour, and she's going to be adding the sugar and the cocoa powder too. So she's sieving that in there, and she's mixing the dry ingredients. Right, and if it doesn't sieve, you just leave it there, Lynn, yeah? Now, Lynn is going to show us the next stage of making brownies.
我现在要把水分的部分先把它们混合在一起.
Okay, that's first of all the olive oil.
橄榄油.
How much are you measuring out there, Lynn?
两个1/3 cup.
A third of that cup?
Yeah, about 160.
Okay, about 160. Okay. So first of all, it's the olive oil.
Yes.
And remember, she uses extra virgin olive oil. Okay, now she's adding the water.
水是大概1杯水的量.
Of course, the measurements all depends on how big your baking tray is, etc. But you have to get the proportions right, of course.
2颗蛋.
Okay, that's 1 down. Okay, that's the 2 eggs, good.
然后一点点香草精.
Alright, so we're just going to add a little bit of vanilla extract there. Okay, so we have a little hand mixer there. That's the first. Oh, there we are. You know how to use it, Lynn? First time. This is not Lynn's normal mixer. Okay, so you don't have to mix it for too long, yeah.
Yeah. 再来就是慢慢的把水分比较湿的材料慢慢的放进去.
Okay, so slowly pour that liquid mix into the solid mix.
我先放1/3.
She does a third at a time, yep. So 1/3, then the second third. And finally the last third. So Lynn, how long have you been making brownies?
About 6 months.
About 6 months, right, okay. And I know you're very successful at selling your brownies. Where do you sell them?
I sell them on design market and internet.
Oh really? But okay, but for kind of Chinese viewers, can you tell me the Chinese there, please?
我都在创意市集卖我的布朗尼啊，然后有时候会在那个 Pinkoi 设计的网站上面卖。
Okay, very nice, very nice. And I think, as we're going to discover later, I think, Lynn is very good at the design aspect, and her finished brownies look very special, and she does, many different kinds and some added touches to them. Right. How long are you going to mix that for? How long are you going to mix that for?
Just let them mix well.
Mix well, but not for too long, I think, just for a few minutes, yeah?
不能搅拌太久，不然会烤起来会太硬。
Okay, so if you do it for too long.
只要把它们混合在一起均匀就可以了。
Okay, so you don't want it to, if you mix it for too long, the mixture's too hard. Okay.
当你看到你的布朗尼完全均匀之后，就可以把巧克力豆放进去了。我先放大概2/3的部分。
Okay, so you're putting in 2/3 of your chips now, yeah?
混合在一起，这样子吃起来就会有脆脆的口感。
Okay, so this is our baking tray, Lynn. I know this is not your normal baking tray.
Smaller.
So we had to try to make it a little bit deeper because Lynn's baking tray is a little bit bigger than the one we have here. Okay, so show us how you put the mixture into the baking tray.
从中间把它倒进去。
Okay, so we've preheated the oven for
20 minutes.
What's the temperature? What's the temperature?
160 degrees.
Okay, so we've already preheated the oven for 20 minutes at 160 degrees C, Lynn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
然后我会在表面再撒一些巧克力豆，让它看起来更好吃。
Okay, so one of Lynn's little secrets is to add the chocolate chips after she flattened out the mixture. Of course, it's up to you how many chocolate chips you use. Okay, is that done then?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so I suppose the next stage is to put it into the oven, yeah? Okay, Lynn's put on the chocolate chips already, so now we preheated the oven at 160 degrees C. Lynn, yeah?
160度 C， 然后
I'll open the oven door for you, you can put it in the oven, okay? Okay, so in the brownies go. Are we okay there? Okay, be careful. Okay, and Lynn, how long do we keep the brownies in the oven for?
40分钟。
Okay, so for 40 minutes, okay? Okay, it looks like the brownies are ready. They've only been in the oven about 31, 32 minutes, but Lynn says they're ready, so she's taking out the brownies now. Right, Lynn, let's have a look at those brownies. So, how's it looking, Lynn?
看起来非常美味。
Wow, good. Brownies have been cooling down now for over an hour, Lynn.
大概放1个小时，就等它完全冷却，再把它切块。
Okay, so let me taste.
好吃吗？
Yeah, they're really nice. The brownies are really light, but they're not overly sweet. Yeah. So that's it for the Eats of Taipei today. Thank you very much for coming, Lynn.
Thank you, friends.
You're welcome, and yeah, we really enjoyed making the brownies today.